Jump in.
So we're going to go see my new daily. It's a 97 VTIR Type R Civic. Now the VTIR got released to the Australian domestic market as the Type R. It's different to the Japanese domestic market Type R. It's got a different interior, but it's got the same B16B Type R engine. So this Civic that we're going to go have a look at has been on car sales for quite a while now, and I was talking to the guy for a little bit, but he lowered the price by $1,000, and at that time I just knew I had to get it. He was originally selling the car for about $4.5 grand, but I talked him down to about $3.5. Now that is a steal at that price. Usually the cars go for a high of 9 grand, and I've seen some go up to 25 grand. So I've been talking to the owner, and the car needs a little bit of work. The VTEC solenoid in it has gone bad and probably needs to be replaced. The previous owner to this one rolled the guards and the paint has chipped a little bit, but I don't know because the photos just don't do it justice. I guess we'll know when we get there how bad it is, but only time will tell. So this is my current daily, the EK1. As you can see, it's running two different types of rims. It's not the greatest looking thing, but you know, it gets me to point A to point B. It's got a D16Y engine, outputting 88 kilowatts to front wheels, and it is slow, but you know, it's good for the money. The EK Civic came to Australia in 1996, initially with two 1.6 litre engines. The VTEC motor was found in the VTI, and the GLI and CXI motor came with a D16Y engine. It had an optional 4-speed automatic in both CXI, GLI or CVT in the VTI. The highest outputted B16A2 engine was introduced later and available in the coupe and hatch known as the VTIR. The EK Civic has always been big in the modification market. This one is no exception. With coilovers, extractors, and aftermarket rims, this thing has seen much better days. In Australia, these engines came out in the VTIR model, which is the facelifted version. Unfortunately, this Civic that we're picking up does not have the facelifted kit on it. It has the pre-facelift body. From factory, these engines came out with 136 kilowatts or 182 brake horsepower. It's also running 160 Newton meters of torque.